A lot of you guys ask me, say, CycleCruza, man, you've had the two same bikes forever now, the WR250R and the CBR1000RR. Dude, you talk about all these different bikes that you want to get, but you haven't got nothing, man. What's going on? You just talking out of your butt or what? We want to see you on a new ride.
Let's go for a ride. Watching CycleCruza's all-in-one motorcycle channel. Subscribe today.
I want to see you do some test rides, man. Do some reviews on other bikes. What's up with that, man? Let me tell you guys that right now I barely have time to ride my bikes, man. I just pop out and I'm able to get out and ride my bike, do some videos. Right now it's been really tough because I'm taking care of a relative that has Alzheimer's. So, and I'm trying to run my business. So it's tough for me to get out and do anything, man. But also, not only that though, I'm having a tough time choosing on which bike I want to get. You know, high up on my list, the FZ09, but then I saw some reviews on it, and people are saying the suspension is not as good as it should be, but it's better than it was. But some people say it's fantastic bike. And then you had people, you know, I was talking about maybe the Triumph Street Triple, the new 2017, that made some sick changes on that, especially with the RS. But then, do I want to deal with, the less dealership support, higher part prices, and I know, I'm kind of cheap, man. So, and then I'm still not sold on the reliability, which a lot of people say the Triumphs are good, but then I'm thinking that maybe I want to add a more hardcore dual sport, like maybe a KTM 500 EXE, which 2017 they revamped it. It's better than ever now. They made it lighter. It's lighter weight. It's got a little bit more power down low. They say it's absolutely fantastic. But then we only have the one KTM dealer that's close by, and that's not real close by, out in Akron. That's a mom and pop's joint, which I'm not that fond of. Not that I'm saying they're bad. The owners are good people, don't get me wrong. But it's just like a mom and pop's operation. So if you had to get your bike worked on there, it's a long turnaround times. It's a long turnaround time just to get a new bike. When I was gonna get that KTM 690 Enduro R, it was talking about a 2-week turnaround time, and I didn't do it because I was getting ready to go on my trip to Colorado at that time when I first built my bug out van. But I'm glad I didn't get the bike though, because I hear it has some reliability issues and whatnot, and I love my WR250R, so I'm glad I went the WR250R route. But then there's also a Husqvarna dealership out in Akron, and they I don't know much about them. I don't know, that guy seems to be pretty cool too. But when you're dealing with the European bikes, like I said, you're not going to have the great part availability and the cheaper prices like the Japanese bikes. So that's something I have to take into consideration. But what I do have is, obviously I'm keeping a WR250R, so I had that to ride anytime. So while the European bike is down for maintenance or whatever, I have the WR250R and the CBR1000RR, of course, this bike to ride. So it's I don't know, I thought maybe I should go ahead and maybe get that bike. So I've been wanting to get another dual sport, and that way I can compare the hardcore dual sport to the little WR250R and say, hey man, is it worth getting that hardcore dual sport and doing all that extra maintenance that you have to do to it? Is it that much better? I would love to compare the two. I don't know. What do you guys think? You guys think I should go ahead and get that high power, get the Husqvarna 501, which is basically upgraded version of the KTM 500 EXC, the brand new 2017. So it's going to have all the same cool changes as the KTM 500 EXC, but with some extra upgraded parts on that bike. And I don't know, I have to go check that Husqvarna dealership out and see. That may be in the same boat as the KTM, the mom and pop's dealership. So, but turnaround time is not that big of a deal though, because I had the WR250R. So it's not like that would be my only you know, dual sport. I don't know. I want to bring more people. I'd love to see more of you guys get into dual sporting, because it's so much better than this one-dimensional riding out here on the street. I mean, it's fun riding out here on the streets, don't get me wrong, but it's so much more awesome to be able to ride the streets and go off-road and go to the motocross track, you know, and go you know, adventure riding with it and use it as a stunt bike. I mean, like I said, you get a 5-in-1 bike with the WR250R. Now you won't with the KTM 500 EXC or the Husqvarna 501. You can't use that as an adventure bike, just because of the high maintenance on those bikes. I mean, if you're taking these super long rides, you're not going to want to be doing all that wrenching out there in the woods or whatever adventure track you're on. So those don't make good adventure bikes. But I would just love, I don't know, I want to hear you guys' input. Leave a comment. What do you think I should do? You think I should add the third bike, the street bike, or should I add that hardcore dual sport so that I compare both of them with you guys?
Headlights are on. You got one of your headlights on.
Oh no, that's my high beam.
Oh, your high beam?
Yeah, but thanks anyhow. Oh yeah, thanks. I appreciate it though. People always say that. You got one light out, man. But anyways, if you want to see more of my videos, go to my website, CycleCruza.com. Click on the menu tab, My Videos, and all my videos are categorized in various playlists. Hopefully you can find something that will inform you, entertain you. Hey, hit thumbs up if you like this video. Share this video with your friends. I appreciate all you guys, so take care. Until next time.
Hey, don't forget to check out my other YouTube channel that features the original bug out moto van that is designed and built by yours truly so that I can live in my van with my motorcycle. So hey, check me out at youtube.com/bugoutmoto. Subscribe today.